Hello, and welcome back to my channel. So I thought that today I would do a tag video. It's been a while since I have done a tag and it sounded like fun. So I had seen a tag resurfacing a couple days ago, the Penguin Classics tag. The video I caught was Jim's from Jim's Books Reading and Stuff. It's originally a tag created by Steve Donoghue, and I had seen his original video which I believe he posted 2 years ago, and I had thought it was a really interesting tag then. Obviously, I wasn't doing my channel at that point yet, and so it was a tag that I had sort of forgotten about. And then when it resurfaced a couple days ago on Jim's channel, I watched this video, thought it was a super fun and interesting tag, and thought I would give it a try today. So I have the questions written out here. I don't have any answers pre-planned for these questions, so I thought I would just read them and answer them live as we go along. It's not a very long tag. It's only 6 questions. And question number 1. Penguin Classics are the best reprint volumes in the whole world. How many do you currently own? So I currently own 30 Penguin Classics. They are on this shelf right here behind me. Everything except for that book on the very top, which is not a Penguin Classics. But everything else on that shelf is a Penguin Classics edition. Question number 2. Penguins evolved roughly 70 million years ago. What's your history with Penguin Classics? My history with Penguin Classics is not a very long one, nor is it a particularly exciting one. I was really first introduced to them just through the copies that my mom had in our family, on our family bookshelf growing up. We had a lot of Penguin Classics. My mom is, or was an English teacher as well as an English major, and so she had plenty of excellent editions of classics around the house growing up. So that really was my first exposure to Penguin Classics, and then they really have become my favorite as well. I love the quality across the board with Penguin Classics. I always know what I'm going to be getting when I start reading a Penguin Classics. I love the quality that they put into all of their translations, if it's a translated work, as well as their introductions and their footnotes, and everything they do is just so well organized, and it just makes for such a wonderful reading experience every time. Question number 3. The Penguin Classics logo is of course a penguin, the world's most famous flightless bird. What's a classic that just didn't take flight for you? And for me, that would be a more recent reading of Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness. For some reason, it never settled in with me. I was never really able to fully enjoy it, and there was something about it that just never really locked in place for me. Question number 4. The emperor penguin is the most recognizable species, but the Adelie is everyone's favorite. What is your favorite Penguin Classic? My personal favorite Penguin Classic is John Steinbeck's East of Eden. I finished reading it for the 3rd time a couple of months ago, and it's just one of my all-time favorite books, and by far my favorite Penguin Classic that I have read so far. Question number 5 is, Penguin Classics began in 1946 with EV Rieu's translation of the Odyssey. What's your favorite book from 1946 or the 40s in general? So my answer for that, I don't have a specific to 1946, but my favorite would be from the early 40s, which is Albert Camus' The Stranger. I read that earlier this year, and it was absolutely phenomenal. The question number 6, the final question, is Penguin Classics tries to enshrine the classics of literature. Name some books you'd like to see enshrined. And so for this question, I don't think that I have enough of a reading history yet to fully answer books that I would like to see enshrined, as most of the classics I have read so far have actually been Penguin Classics, and so they are already enshrined. So I'm going to leave that question unanswered for the future. If I revisit this tag after getting some more classics under my belt that are not already Penguin Classics editions, I will be sure to give my thoughts on that question. And then the final little bit of this tag is to tag people. I'm going to be pretty basic here and say, if you're watching this video and you would like to do this tag, if this tag sounds interesting to you, please do it. I think this is a super fun tag, and I would love to see as many people do it as want to, because it's super fun, and there are some great questions here. So that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you would like to leave a comment, please feel free to do so, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.